here, Ed.
What is it?
Welcome to Amazing Top 10. 10 scary movies you can watch on Netflix. Don't forget to like and subscribe this small channel.
Number 1. Hush.
Hush is a 2016 horror and thriller genre movie. Directed by Mike Flanagan. IMDb score is 6.6. The story follows a deaf and mute writer who retreated into the woods to live a solitary life. Must fight for her life in silence when a masked killer appears at her window. Number 2. Gerald's Game, 2017.
That's a marriage, isn't it? Working on the difficult things.
For better or worse.
Let's go in, get comfy.
Is a drama, thriller, horror genre movie directed by Mike Flanagan. IMDb score is 6.5. The story follows. A couple tries to spice up their marriage in a remote lake house. After the husband dies unexpectedly, the wife is left handcuffed to their bed frame and must fight to survive and break free.
Where are we?
Gerald?
What?
What's happening?
Oh.
Gerald! Wake up. Just wake up. It's time to wake up, honey.
Number 3. The Ritual, 2017.
Got a hand job on one of those once at a festival.
Thanks, Phil. What a beautiful story.
What could do that? Bear? Do bears do that?
But we should go.
I should have gone to Vegas.
Is a thriller and mystery and horror genre movie. Directed by David Bruckner. A group of friends reunite after a long time to plan a vacation. They finally decide to go on a hiking trip in Sweden, Northern Europe. When one of them is injured, they have no choice but to cut through the forest in order to arrive at the lodge a couple of hours sooner. During a raging rainstorm, they spent in a spooky, abandoned house. What awaits them are things they never expect out of this supposedly bonding trip. Number 4. Creep 2, 2017. Is a horror and fantasy and comedy genre movie. Directed by Patrick Bryce. IMDb score is 6.3. The story follows. Sarah's a video artist whose work primarily explores the intimacy of lonely men. One online advert intrigues her so much, she replies, thinking she may have found the subject for her next project. She drives to a secluded house in the forest, where a man claiming be the advert's poster greets her, and as he said in the posting, Number 5. The Conjuring, 2013.
To the cellar where the doors just opened on its own. Give us a sign that you want to communicate with us. Nothing.
Is a horror and thriller movie. Directed by James Wan. IMDb score is 7.5. The story follows. In 1971, Carolyn and Roger Perron move their family into a dilapidated Rhode Island farmhouse. And soon strange things start happening around it with escalating nightmarish terror. In desperation, Carolyn contacts the noted paranormal investigators, Ed and Lorraine Warren, to examine the house. What the Warrens discover is a whole area steeped in a satanic haunting that is now targeting the Perron family wherever they go. To stop this evil, the Warrens will have to call upon all their skills and spiritual strength to defeat this spectral menace at its source that threatens to destroy everyone involved. Number 6. Apostle, 2018.
Thomas, your sister. She's gone.
Is a horror and thriller movie. Directed by Gareth Evans. IMDb score is 6.3. The story follows. The year is 1905. Thomas Richardson travels to a remote island to rescue his sister after she's kidnapped by a mysterious religious cult demanding a ransom for her safe return. It soon becomes clear that the cult will regret the day it baited this man, as he digs deeper and deeper into the secrets and lies upon which the commune is built. Number 7. His House 2020 is a horror movie. Directed by Remy Weeks. IMDb score is 6.5. The story follows. A refugee couple makes a harrowing escape from war-torn South Sudan, but then they struggle to adjust to their new life in an English town that has an evil lurking beneath the surface. Number 8. Under the Shadow horror and 2016. Directed by Babak Anvari. IMDb score is 6.8. The story follows. Drafted to fight during the Iran-Iraq War, a man leaves his wife, Shida, and daughter, Dorsa, alone in their apartment during the 1984 Tehran missile attacks. Under the Shadow is a literal representation of an Islamic belief that jinn are carried by winds into places governed by fear and anxiety. Number 9. Veronica 2017 is a horror and drama movie. Directed by Paco Plaza. IMDb score is 6.2. Still reeling from her father's death and with her mother slaving away long hours at a small local bar, the 15-year-old dutiful and responsible adolescent, Veronica, has to become the substitute mother of her twin sisters, Lucia and Irene, and her little brother, Antonito. Achingly longing for his paternal presence, Veronica will convince two of her Catholic school friends to conduct an ill-considered Ouija board seance during a rare 1991 solar eclipse, in high hopes of contacting their beloved deceased. However, what started as a desperate attempt to communicate with the unknown, will shortly end up in a frenzied plunge into the obscure supernatural realm, where demonic possessors itch to cross over from the other side. Little by little, something evil will begin to infect everyone around Veronica. But, how could this entity be her father? Number 10. Fear Street, Part 1 1994-2021 is a horror and mystery movie. Directed by Lee Yaniak. IMDb score is 6.2. The story follows. 1994. In Shadyside, the murder capital of the United States, yet another brutal, unmotivated massacre sends shivers down the spine. And, more, the unholy name of Sarah Fear, a cursed local witch, keeps popping up. Now, something evil has awoken,